Hi everyone, my name is Eugene Eduse Kumsen. You can call me the Citizen. Yesterday, some videos came out that GH1 actually supported the president to actually launch the new COVID-19 tracker. I can say it's ghcovid19 tracker. But it's actually supposed to help you track your symptoms, the symptoms that your body shows, so that at least you know whether you have the illness or not. Let's check out some of the highlights from the show, and we'll go into details. Some people are saying the show wasn't necessary. Some people are saying the artists took money for the show before they came. I don't know, but I think, to me, my humble suggestion or opinion would have been there was no need to actually bring all these artists, pay them huge sums of money to come perform, to entertain people in this point in time. Because what we need more money to actually create more face masks, the PPEs that we need to actually support this whole coronavirus issue. I think that is what we should focus on. We should rather not focus on spending so much money on things that can be actually avoided. And some people are also suggesting, say, at least we should have brought comedians that can crack their ribs so that we can laugh more than just sing along with the artists that pass through. Check the highlights out, and let's go into details about how the app works and what you should know about the app before you actually download it.
This Dinah Asamoah for starting off this very exciting event. Well, welcome to the ghcovid19 launch. What are we launching today? We're launching an app that is very simple, straightforward, that will enable you watching us today to be able to go out there and say, what's my status? What am I looking for? What is the information I can find? What can I do with all of this? How do I even know who to treat, who to go to, who to ask? All these questions will be answered as we launch the ghcovid19 app. And I'm sure that it has to do with a lot of communication and information. We'll come to that, but don't forget, there's rubbing alcohol. Of course, this has become very popular. Hand sanitizer. All of us need it. And then for those of us who are looking for wipes, and for those of you out there who have found face masks and all of that. But as I mentioned earlier, we need information, we need communication. And because it's an app, communication now becomes even more important.
A little to the performance. This is actually a song that Great Ampon created for coronavirus. I listened to it, wasn't bad. I think we should actually use it for the national coronavirus music.
Hear the word of Yahweh Elohim.
It's a nice song, actually. Very nice song.
If you see so we have been to was you. If you see him, they do where would I be watching? As I say, I have to see so we have been to was you. But I'm from the phone. If you see him, they do where would I be watching? Wait, this is a killer surrender. Now, how's my bloody woman and master? Then someone from his young woman.
Let's go to that performance. I think the 2000s, the students who are 2000, like who were born between the year 2001, roughly 1999, they wouldn't know anything about this song. This actually, Nana Keche Kwame Apia. The song is titled Bronya. You can check it out. Charlie, some time ago, this song is a banger when it's Christmas. So those who came the 2000s, I know you would not even know anything about it. But listen to it. Okay. Let's move forward to the almighty what? Shata Wale. Hey.
Yo, to all my pretty girls watching me from home, I love you all. I can't really choose them plans specially for you, so don't put me for waiting. Any little thing that we do, should be between me and you. Happy birthday to be your cake. The party tonight before my place. Invite all your friends, Rose and Kate. Disaster like we.
So that was how the event went. I know a lot of people had fun, they enjoyed themselves. But let's talk about the app. Have you checked it out? I learned you can download at ghcovid19.com. You can go there and check it out. But I actually did a little research on the app, and what I'm actually finding is a bit disturbing. But I think we can all have a look at it. If maybe I am trying to be a bit how do you call it, bias on it, then you let me know, because this is actually the app. This is how the app. When you go to www.ghcovid19.com, this is what you see. This is the first interface you see. So I realized that as soon as you enter the app, you enter the website. This is what you see. If you look on my screen, you see that there's something like. So as soon as you actually open, you see terms and conditions. There are plenty information that I think the normal Ghanaian who we are, because I know a lot of people who are actually educated will actually read and go through, but they are the same people who are keep staying at home, keeping their social distance, washing their hands, sanitizing their hands anytime they actually hold or touch or even have a conversation with somebody. You understand? But those who are actually vulnerable in the States, can they read? How would we be able to break it down for them to get it very, very well? I feel it is one of the most important things we need to look at when we want to actually move forward in terms of making sure this app gets to whoever it needs to get to. That is one of my points. My second point is some concerns have been raised on social media, which the COVID-19 app is a bit, I don't know, I stand to be corrected though, but according to people who have downloaded the app, the kind of permissions the app actually access on your phone is a bit dicey. You understand? This is from Gideon. Gideon is saying that so I decomplicated the coronavirus app last night to take a look. Here's the list of what the app can do to your phone and what it has access to. First thing is see all your files, photos, videos, and documents. Have access to your biometric data, fingerprint, face unlock data. Access to your phone microphone. Edit your documents. Access to your phone's vibration motors. What do they need that for? From there, you go to 6. Access your camera. Read all your contacts, record audio, save data, edit and delete data, change settings, track your activity, walking, running, sitting, etc. Read and modify your calendar. And you see, an app is just supposed to ask questions and predict an outcome, but should not have access to all this info about you. That is my problem. So we assume, say, the app that has been created belongs to Ghana. So they are going to access all this information. But those information, do we need to give to people? That information about your personal life, must it go out? And I know this like you need pictures and things, Charlie. Now who try now download the app now, they have access to everything. Must it be like that? I actually don't understand. Must it be say they get access to all those information to the extent that they get access to your pictures, your videos? What do they need all those things for? I am actually confused here. I stand to be corrected. Maybe the information I got from Gideon Eduku is actually wrong, but I stand to be corrected. I want at least people should come out in other local dialect to explain how the app actually works, what information the app actually is tapping from our phone. Because I think the app actually, when it was launched, it was like the information you put in is what it produces according to predictions. But this is actually more than what they are saying the app is doing. Because somebody look at the back end of the app. Android permission, a lot. I don't know what the app needs all this to do. Then recently, Mark Zuckerberg was actually sued for selling people's information to other people, to other companies to use to do whatever they want to use to do. Right now, this app is created by a company in US. Corporate address 101 Houston Street, the 21st floor, Jersey City, New Jersey, 0730. Now the UK address of this same app is UK address 200 Brook Driving Green Park, Reading, England. Right? So it means that where are all this information going to? If you access all this information, maybe the government of Ghana have had a contract with them and said that we have actually cancelled every deal that we have with them, that the information will go to them. They created a software. They have every backdoor to the software. You can't tell me that when somebody finishes creating your software and they give it to you, they don't have access to the backdoor. They still have access to the backdoor. So if this app is actually getting all this information about everybody who's going to download it and keep on their phone, then Ghana is direct to doom. So I am begging the frontliners of this whole ghcovid19 tracker app to actually, please, you need to actually do a little homework on this app and make sure, say, all that information, because it's even illegal to get all those information. You know, funny enough, the list that they are saying, say, it is for you to actually read and agree. I don't think this information, they are not telling you they are going to take your videos, your pictures and all that. Because I know, say, when they tell you all that, you are actually going to be scared and you are not going to actually give them access to it. But unfortunately, that is it. They are getting all that information from you, and we are not even sure who the information is going to. Whether it stay in Ghana or it's going to the company that created it in US. So please and please again, this is my humble suggestion, and this is my humble information. This is the information I've gotten from online. That is why I'm actually trying to put it out there so that people will get to know, so that if there's a problem with what is going on with this app, it will be deciphered and given every information to us. Because we need it. We need to be safe this season. Because COVID-19 was created by a human being. And that same human being can still use this COVID-19 to break the whole country down. This is your man. My name is Eugene. This is Kumsin. And you can call me the what? Citizen. You got it right. Charlie, catch you on the flip side.